Boom. Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. This is me again, and I know I have been gone for another 6 days, and I don't know, man. This is taking a long time to like finish this whole video. But yeah, this is going to be one of the most awesome ones. So yeah, since we are not rushing out the production, we are taking our time. We are bringing out some new creative ideas, and doing that, I hope so it's gonna be good. And we are gonna give our best. Whatever effects which we have to touch, we will touch it. Also, I have learned a new software, Embergen. I know you might be knowing it. It's used for smoke simulations and fire simulations. So yeah, if you haven't checked it out, then please check it out. It's free, first of all, for 14 days only. But yeah, that's what the purpose for any of the like smoke simulation is basically. Like you will not spend around months and months on smoke simulation. You are gonna do it for very basically, like in a basic way. Otherwise, like you can, if you have to do that, then you have to switch to then Blender's MantaFlow, or maybe like if you have the access to a good PC, then I would suggest you to like learn Unreal's Niagara system, because that's better. That's obviously better than this. Awesome. And yeah, so from that, like I was thinking that what should we push on the channel next, and I thought of it, and I got the idea that I have a lot of plans for the channel right now, and in the next 2 months I'm gonna learn Python scripting. That's what my main goal is. Today is November 1, so in next 2 months, and maybe in January, or like maybe later this month, or maybe later maybe later in December, I will be finishing the whole kind of a basic overview introduction to Python scripting for beginners, and like how they can start. There are a ton of videos about it on YouTube, but those like are something which are made for coders, or for people who are patient enough to learn that things. Now, with the help of thanks to TikTok, and thanks to other mediums, thanks to Netflix, thanks to other content platforms, the attention span of people is like coming down. It's like very minimum. Like you don't have a lot of time. Like you don't have an attention span thanks to a lot of content platforms. And because of that, like those tutorials become like boring and like jarring to watch. And that's why, like, if you like start even the video, then you maybe like will be completing that in 2 to 3 days. Maybe I'm saying, because a lot of people will like skip it, and like maybe see it in 2x, but still they will not understand. So yeah, the only 35% of the people will be like able to understand Python scripting for Blender, which is very, let me tell you, I just got into like beginning of the stuff, but I have seen its potential. It's massive, man. If you are not earning through Blender, then you can start earning through it. Like you can make generators for other people, like make add-ons for Blender market, sell them by yourself, or maybe there are a lot of people who want some issues to be automated inside Blender, because that can be automated. And if you are in the right person and at the right time, man, you can get that gig, and those pay handsomely. Like those are not like your regular 3D modeling gigs. Those are those pay handsomely. And the third major reason why you should learn Python scripting is because, for example, if you have to make like if you've got a gig of, like, let's say make a thousand or hundreds of alterations for, let's say, spaceships. So how can you make for example, like let's take an example of spaceships. For example, if you're making a game, if you have been asked to make a game model, and you have to make it procedurally generated. So now the way you can do it is with the help of geometry nodes, but that's not the way to do it, because that ultimately is taking time for you to do it, right? Whereas when you code it with Python, I know I'm getting off-road here, but yeah, when you're doing with Python, you can make generators of it. For example, like you can just create with a snap of finger, you can just create generators for it. And these are not your regular generators which are gonna use some noise texture for manipulating the stuff, or some Musgrave texture, or whatever it is generated procedurally. It's not like that. this proceduralism is gonna be based on the images, and it's like completely based on the ML side of the things. If you know ML that well, you can integrate that. Like you can just take that particular program or that web app or whatever it is, a app, and that can create 100 different kinds of spaceships, and those all are gonna look awesome because those are like not something which are being generated procedurally and you have put a lot of time like making a kit bash kind of asset pack for it. You're not done that. It's taking actual images and then taking them like like if it is a wide spaceship, for example, it can generate, if you give it an image of Optimus Prime, it's gonna create a spaceship based on Optimus Prime itself. And then you can like create like once you have this rough idea, then you as a creative person, you just dive in and you can create something cool within a span of half an hour, for which you have to spend least around 2 to 3 days, because that first 80%, and this is what we have figured out earlier also, that 80% of the task require, like 80% of the time required is like basically repetitive stuff, like basically modeling and then texturing and all this stuff. So in that 60% of time is like basically something repetitive, for example applying textures again and again and again, modeling some basic stuff, starting from primitive and then coming up to that particular thing. That can all be done, that will all be done for you. So that's where Python scripting comes into play, and you cannot do it by geometry nodes. So that's why like you should learn Python scripting. My main aim is to go and do this, but like this is something cool which as an artist, and this is gonna come if you don't do it, or if I don't do it, if anyone else don't do it, like it's gonna be done by someone sitting around, maybe listening to this video, or maybe doing some cool stuff. He's gonna take up your job. So it's better to like speed up things, learn the good stuff, ride the wave of automation, or like it's a basic quotation that said like either you are the person, like in future your job is going to be either you play with these algorithms, or these algorithms will play with like with your life. If either you govern these algorithms or these algorithms govern you. You can make sense out of it, but yeah, that's it. Python scripting is something which is coming up, but also one thing which I was thinking that, and which is like something which is happening to me also as a creator, is that I am lacking originality, I am lacking creativity, and the reason is because I am indulging myself into some things which are created in past. Like I'm not creating something original. In the 2-hour and the challenges also, we started making a you can say sort of image recreation, and that was important, but I think we have to like switch up things a bit, and like we will be creating something original on the platform, on the videos coming up. So originally we will be creating some, let's say, transformers. Yeah, we are gonna model Optimus Prime soon. So for that I'm gonna learn a lot of hard surface modeling techniques, and I'm gonna give it away for you to explain and like play around with. Just play around with it, man. Hard surface modeling is so awesome. And yeah, thank you for liking the video, really appreciate it. So yeah, this is it for this let's say part of the stream. I already spent 9 minutes speaking and explaining you what is something which I am excited about right now, and why you also can be excited about those things. And yeah, like that's something which is coming up, so watch out. And also I wanted to share you that yeah, I got a new baby, and that is this guy. I know it's heavy, it's really heavy. Yeah, so this guy, okay, let me show you with the help of some lights. Yep, yeah, turning on some lights and it looks awesome, right? Looks great, but it looks much more awesome when it's like lights are turned off, but I cannot turn off lights now of course. you won't be able to see my face. So yeah, thank you for joining the stream. So let's begin then doing our stuff, which we do great, and that is Blender. And with that being said, let's start and like let's get back. Thank you. Yo. And hello guys, we are into the stream again, and we are modeling Star Wars Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader. And yeah, this is, I know it's I sounded like a lot like techno OS, but yeah, it's something it's something good. So yeah. All right. So in the original ideas also, I forgot to tell you that. I'm talking a lot today, but yeah, that's something which is coming up out of my mind, because in last 6 days these thoughts were inside me, and like hiding, and like I wanted to get it out, but I couldn't get it out because I was addicted to games. I was addicted to nothing else, but yeah, I was addicted to games, and I wasn't working. So yeah, now I am working. Thank you. Sorry guys, you have seen some messages of mine. Sorry for that. I didn't want to do that. Close Slack. Why it's like it's private, right? It's private. Awesome. So I will just I'm using a productivity app. It's Forest app. I will show you. Let me just show you. Let me just get into full screen mode. Yep. Yeah. So into the full screen mode. I'm using this app called Focus app, and it basically like what is this? Yeah. So it basically like gives me these trees, the number of trees which I have made like each day. Like it's cool to see your data or like your things you have done in such an interactive and cool idea form. It's awesome man. So let's get into Blender. Not much for talking. Yo, again inside Blender, Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader. Now, but yeah, I have lost the track since I was not active for the last 6 days, so I have lost the track of like what I was doing. So yeah, let's just recap it, and let's just quickly get ourselves a snapshot. Press F12, and yeah, I also forgot to tell you about my keyboard, which I will tell you along the stream. So just be in touch, keep watching. A lot of exciting stuff coming up. Okay, is there any error? Oh my god, there is an error, I guess. You aren't able to see my stream, right? There is a glitch in it. Thank god I checked it out. Now it's okay. Thanks to god. Thanks to god. Awesome. So I had lost the track of what was happening, but yeah, this is basically what was happening. So these guys start walking like boom, and yeah, he escapes, and then he finally like stops him, and then it is like these are taking the stairs ahead, and yeah, this is the shot which we have got ourselves right now. 107. That's impressive. And yeah, let's do it. And here basically something like destruction and something like escaping of rebels is what we have to show. So for that we have to cut to Princess Leia also, and like other rebels, like what happened to those and where are those. So yeah, because we not leave it like that. So yeah, awesome. So in between, like from, because like see, now this is a scene which we can cut into, but this is a scene where we cannot like this is a scene which we can cut, and here we can like add a focus of Princess Leia and the rebels, what happened to those. So let's just add a quick scene about that also, and then we are free to like end the whole sequence of Darth Vader fighting Luke, and Luke getting defeated. I was revealed the secret. Thank you. Awesome. So yeah, I have to show these guys escaping. So let's just pose them a bit. so that like I don't know, forget about like what's happening here, and I don't have to like write it down. So yeah, you know, awesome. Also, guys, I see that you are not subscribing, so please subscribe to the channel. Like in last month, we haven't gained any other subscribe, so it would be cool if you guys can subscribe. So yeah, there is a going to be intense close-up shot of Princess Leia now. Yeah, like she's struggling to fight and something like that. So to show that she is behind. Let's just turn her a bit. Camera can be here. This looks wrong. So let's just fix that also. Okay. Okay, so it's a wide angle camera. We don't need that right now. We need a wide angle camera actually. Actually, we need a wide angle camera. Oh, 345 millimeters camera. I do not want that. That would look so cool. 345. It's like it will like literally opaque kind of stuff. Also, so yeah, here we can show like escape of Princess Leia. Like where is she going? She's going. She's escaping. She's retreating. That's what we want to show here, right? Let's do that. It's gonna be interesting. Yep, it's gonna be interesting. I bet it is gonna be interesting. If it's not interesting, it's not gonna make up the final sequence, but it's gonna make up the final sequence because it's the final sequence. I know I'm saying very bad words, but like I don't know what I'm saying, but I am sounding like Batman. So you cannot stop me. Awesome. We have this. Let's take it. Let's move it up front. Let's rotate this guy a bit. Oh, sorry. I also wanted to like make the music going. Some retro music is here today with us. Oh, sorry. I also retro music is here today. Oh, sorry. Now we are cooking, guys. Now we are cooking, guys. Damn, we okay. Yeah. I almost feel like Stranger Things, man. The vibe is similar to that. What music it is? It's great. Got it from YouTube. I hope I will not get any copyright claim. I almost feel like Stranger Things, man. The vibe is similar to that. What music it is? It's great. Got it from YouTube. I hope I will not get any copyright claim. I almost feel like Stranger Things, man. The vibe is similar to that. What music it is? It's great. Got it from YouTube. Okay, so I think so. I have to decrease the volume because it seems that it is repeating after me. So, yep, that's what we have to do. Let's solve it. Now there will be only music. Now it works fine. Oh, his face is dislocated. let's just place it right. Yeah. No, don't. Let's let me just hit you, poor guy. It's okay now. Taking off this guy also. Yeah, that looks fine to me. But yeah, this is what it is. We will see a pew 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 scene in which a lot of fight is going on with the blasters pew 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 and lightsaber. And Princess Leia is escaping. A lot of fight is going on with the blasters pew 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 and lightsaber. Yeah, it's escaping. It is not. It's she is escaping. Man, what's your English, dude? Piyush? What are you doing?
Maybe we should go to another planet because Earth is kind of, strange. I'd like to go to an interesting place. Like Venus, maybe.
In her the corner of it. It looks so funny. But that's okay. That's okay because we don't have any Facebook for her. We are gonna experiment with Adobe Animate for her. Let's not like be hard on these guys also. Let's rotate them also and like let them also like get out. Let them escape. Let them also escape.
That's more your specialty.
Also, from this, we cut down again to our contenders. So, look, in the Darth Vader. On your right, you see, coming from the father of Luke Skywalker. Because we all know that Anakin Skywalker, named previously, now named Darth Vader, weighing in I don't know how much pounds, but it's the darkest character in the whole universe and it's inspired from a lot of anatomy of humans. It's the darkest character in the whole universe and it's inspired from a lot of anatomy of humans.
Maybe we should go to another planet because Earth is kind of, strange.
Nope. It is not working now also. Let's just decrease the volume. I guess I should just remove the volume. Or and I will just play it locally. Because if I only have to enjoy the music, then why I should like let you guys suffer from my music enjoyment. But yeah, we have to do. Ta-da. No more sound bouncing right now. a lot of crackers. It's Diwali, man. We Indians love bursting out crackers and hurting the environment, whatnot. It's a good thing here, like in Christmas or like on a lot of festivals. People, I don't know why they celebrate it by bursting out crackers. But like, like see, if you want like collective happiness for yourself, with the help of AR, we will be able to do it, and that's what I want to do right now also. But I couldn't do it because I know that that thing is gonna take a lot of time for me to finish up. So that's why I'm not doing it. So yeah, let's press hit alt F also. And now I don't know I will use this shot or not, but yeah, I'm just gonna export it out. Today we are finishing up the final sequence of Star Wars, and maybe tonight, maybe I'm saying, yeah. So maybe tonight we will meeting again, and meeting again. We will hang out again, and we will finish this whole sequence or whatever this 2 month period we have done, and that is we have created the for it. What the fuck? And why are these guys like spending all this money just for one sparkle of things? Why? I've also gone through this, but not that cool, right? It's not cool to get these all crackers going. Oh god, this is not something which happened.
A star has no roots to hold it, no living, lonely entity to lose. To and fro it floats in the light of the sky like a water lily, and fades on the blue flood of day. A star
Awesome. So we have got the whole sequence, and yeah, thank you for watching the stream. I hope you will all join into the next stream also. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Do good. Be good. Happy Diwali. Happy Dhanteras. Tomorrow, whatever it is. And it says season time. So yeah, spend time with the family. Spend time with someone cool. And yeah, I will meet you guys into the next stream. Bye bye.